2020 was a year of bad news.
Pictures and stories continue to file out from Australia about the devastating fires.
But in parallel to this mountain of grave events, arose a genre of comedy that, instead of providing an escape from the bad news, leaned into it.
Oh, whoa. Who are you?
I'm Julie from 4 Months in the Future.
Actually? Are you here to tell me what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh.
One of the major breakout creators in this dark humor genre was Julie Nolke, whose series on explaining the pandemic to her past self went viral, hitting a collective nerve of apocalyptic anxiety, and somehow finding a way to laugh at it.
So, things have never been better for climate change.
Okay, well that's incredible. You know, especially given the Australian wildfires.
The what? Oh yeah. It was so surreal, and I legitimately thought that the YouTube program was broken. I thought the website was broken because I was like, oh no, there's a virus in my account. You know what? Put a little money in Zoom.
Isn't that a conferencing app?
Yes, trust me. You know, because I've never seen views like that in my whole life, and I've been doing YouTube for 6 years. I think this was probably the first time, definitely in my lifetime, that globally everyone was on the same page. And that's really, really unique. It's unique for there to be such a massive event that brings us all in the same mindset where we're all trying to digest, you know, this unprecedented atmosphere. And I also think it was one of the very first videos that gave us permission to laugh at what we were all doing. Because if you'll remember, this was back in March or April, and tensions were high, and there was a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear and a lot of unknowns.
You should get a dog. I want a dog. You know I want a dog. They're a lot of work, and you've got to walk. You got to go outside with them twice a day.
Right. The walks are going to be clutch.
Right, but I mean, I have to leave them because I have so much travel coming up.
What I found interesting and difficult and challenging was that, you know, as bad things are piling on, these bad things are still affecting people's lives and causing, you know, a lot of damage and a lot of suffering. And so I found it challenging, but also an exciting challenge to discuss these things in a way that still felt reverent and respectful. I think people turn to humor in dark times not only for entertainment and respite. I think they turn to it because it allows them to digest what's happening and ensures that they don't become numb or desensitized to the issues at hand.